Hey, good morning. This is Wednesday morning. It's a beautiful morning. There's no time for jokes. I just wanted to share some concerns I had that wouldn't fit in a Twitter post. It might not even fit in a Facebook post. I don't, depending on how many words I choose to use. I haven't planned anything I'm going to say. I just want to express the concerns and frustrations that I have currently. Also, do you like my hair? I look less bald when I'm blonde, so I made it blonde. I used to be blonde. I'm blonde again now. But so I was on Tumblr the other day and I saw a post by an acquaintance of mine saying that they were looking forward to Moss or something like that. And I read that and I was like, oh, that's me. I was like, oh, thanks, haha. I know reading it in that context, it's obviously in reference to something else, but I was like, haha, look at me, that's funny. And then I was like, I wonder what they're talking about. So I like Googled it and seen like what was going on. And E3 was going on at the time. I hadn't been watching it. And I guess there was a game announced or with the name Moss, or there's a game with a character in it named Moss. I think the game itself is named Moss. And I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Because it looks nice and it looks really cute and everything. But like, that's me. And I've been on YouTube going on 10 years now. My account that I'm posting this video on is up to 10 years old now, almost. And the first several years of that, it was named Croshax, C-R-O-S-H-A-X. A lot of my old videos are tagged to that. If you want to look through the cringe fest that was me when I was like 14 years old, they're still... most of them are still up. I've posted hundreds of videos that are privated/deleted because I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I put that on the internet. Okay. But... and then I changed the display name to Moss because that's me. That's my last name. Even though it's only been Moss for like the last maybe 4 or 5 years, I've gone by that name in many internet communities and on many websites and stuff like that for many years beyond that. There are entire communities of people who refer to me as that. That's the only name they know me by. Like, it's my real life last name. My name is Jeremy Moss. So I was like, this is a unique thing. The only other thing or person in the world that shares this name is, I can only think of Randy Moss or maybe another celebrity with that name, but it's not too... Kate Moss is another one, but like, we're so different that those things didn't bother me. I'm like, yeah, I could use Moss as like my signature, like my moniker thing that I get known as. And it was going alright for a while, but then when that game was announced and it came out, I was like, oh no. Because my channel started getting subscribers when I started doing Let's Play videos. And my Let's Play videos I don't do anymore, but it bled into my second channel that has all the podcasts on it, the Let's Play podcasts that I do. And, so like, well, let me point at the screen over here so you can see what my issue is. So, here on my upstairs family computer, it's a little bit smaller of a situation than mine is. But let's say you type in Moss. Now, my name was never in the first page of results for searching Moss, but if you searched Moss Games or Moss Let's Play or something, I was in the first page, if not the second page. And now it's all gonna be that you will never again be able to type in Moss Let's Play and find me. It will now all be this mouth. And also that guy, I don't know who that is, but that's relatively new too. This guy named Mossman's been posting videos. And Mossman is another thing that other people call me, like, oh, your name's Moss, haha, Mossman. So that's, you know, me. And it's really frustrating and I don't know what to do about it because there's years I've invested in, you know, years of time and effort invested in making that the thing. Like, if you look at my banner photo on my YouTube channel right now, it's a big, detailed thing. It says Moss, and it says Moss on it, and it sucks to have that all overridden by one single thing. The game's not even out yet. All it was an announcement, and just that, everything I've ever done was gone like that. It's just washed away and overshadowed by that. And it's really frustrating to have your stuff overwritten by that, like, so easily. You're like, wow, I really am just a drop in the ocean that is all this stuff. And it's going to be so much harder now to be distinguished from everything else. How are people going to find me? How are people going to find my channel? How are people going to be like... I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I'm sure it won't be any different for the audience I currently have, but it puts a very large hindrance and it causes real problems for the expansion and the growth of my channel and, you know, using that name and stuff. And it's just so frustrating that it's my name. It's my real life name. What else am I supposed to do? Like, what am I going to do about this? Do I have to rebrand myself? Because if that ends up having to be something I need to do to continue the growth of my channels and also just my internet persona in general, that blows because I can no longer use my real name. It looks like on this search as well that there's just a musician named Moss as well. And I'm very glad that I thought about just using that name when I started doing music, so I'm really glad I didn't do that, because I would have been really unhappy if I had like hundreds of fans now that I built up over the past few years, and then all of a sudden that guy's just boom, blows it out of the water, overwrites it all. I'm glad I didn't make that decision, but it's still what I chose to do for my YouTube, and that's the name that it's showing as my name everywhere else on the internet. So what am I gonna do? I can keep making videos like normal, but, you know, are they going to get any more attention than they already do? And I do appreciate the heck out of everyone who watches. Each of my vlog videos gets an average of 30 views, and I thank you, all of you who are watching all of them for whatever reason you are watching them, because you feel obligated because you're my friend, or you just find me funny and entertaining and maybe a little bit handsome. It's also a possibility. I just don't. The reason why I'm posting this video is because I just want to share those frustrations, and I want to ask you, what do you think I should do? Do I rebrand myself, and if I do, as what and how? I don't know what to do. What would I change my name to if it's not able to be my own name? I could put my first name on the channel name also, but that kind of is lame to me, I think. I don't want to be one of those persons who like vlogs and like has their name on it. Not that there's anything wrong with that, a lot of people do that, but like that's my point, a lot of people do that, so that's why I don't want to do that. I want to have a name and I want to be a thing. But what? I don't know. A lot of the things I'm saying at this point are redundant because I've already said them before and I'm just repeating them in different ways. It's just hard, you know? Like, what the hell? It just sucks that the main way that people reached my channel before is now not a viable way to find people. Like, you used to be able to search my name and get me, and now you're not going to be able to anymore, so I'm cut off from everything unless I pick a different name. And I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do about that. So if you have any ideas on what I should do, just let me know. And what kind of things on Twitter, I always link to my Twitter in the description. Yes? Juice? Juice?
No, I wait you to the party.
Oh, you need to go potty.
Yeah, really bad.
Really bad.
No, really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Really bad.
I was interrupted by a baby having to piss. Please reference the video where I complain about this being an issue in my life. I'll link it at the end of this description. Or, what the fuck? I'll link it at the end of this video with all the little annotations that pop up. But this is the end of the video anyway. Like I said, please let me know what I'm supposed to do. I could keep on making videos like normal, but in the meantime I gotta like brainstorm ways I can combat this. And in the meantime, it'd really help me out if you first of all personally viewed my funny podcast haha channel that I have, that I post videos of with me and my friends making funny jokes playing video games, because that's the brand I really want to build right now. That to me is more important than this. I want to know that people are entertained by that, because it gives motivation to keep doing it. So please go enjoy that if you haven't yet. Please share it to your friends if you like it. I want that to get more attention than this channel. This channel doesn't matter to me anymore. 10 years, hundreds of videos, 200 subscribers. Not talking mess on any of those 200 subscribers, but over all those years, at least half of those have to be people who don't use their accounts anymore. I don't think that accurately reflects the actual number of subs that I have to this channel. Like I said, please leave your comments below or reach me on Twitter. And in the meantime, please subscribe to the podcast channel and watch our most recent one. And if you think it's funny, if that's your cup of tea, enjoy that. Also subscribe to this channel, obviously, to see what I do with it in the future. And what will I do with it in the future? That's up to you guys to help me with. Thank you very much. I'll see you later!